What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Might and Magic Elemental Guardians video, and today we're going to be talking about the newly 2-star dungeon only, as you guys can check out in the events. We're going to be talking about how I went about beating it, show you guys the team that went in, and a little bit of tips and tricks for that. So, if you guys didn't know, there's a thing called rookie training going on. It's got 3 days left. You can find it here in your events. And essentially, you have to use 2-star base creatures. Now, they can be leveled up to 4-star, 5-star, have a bunch of glyphs on them, but they can only be 2-star base. So your 3-star base and your 4-star base have to stay on the bench. You're going to have to pull out the 2-star base here. And if we look at the different types of... they have incredible rewards, first off, so you definitely want to try to get them. But if we look at the different types of missions you have to do here, we have to kill 70 Bright Fawns total. And then we have to kill 70 imps total inside of the thing. And the first mission has the imps, so you just grind that over and over again until you kill the imps. And the second harder mission has the bright fawns in it. But I have a little tip and trick there. If you can't kill the last boss, or you can only kill it sometimes, you're going to be okay. Moving on to missions 2, you have to kill the serpent fly in the secret island. I do believe that is the first boss of the first mission. There are 2 missions to this event. We have to kill a basilisk, which is the second one. We have to win a battle with 1 creature in the secret island, win a battle with 2 creatures, and win a battle with 3 creatures. So I'm going to go over everything I did to do that. And where you find it, guys, you click on Battle, you go to Dragon Mist Isle, and then you go down here to the Secret Island and you click that. And as you can see, there are different missions you guys can run, and this is part of the event. So I'm going to run the first one here, and I'm going to do it with only 1 creature, and that's going to be my Water Arcane Bird. She is leveled up. I'll show you later, she has some skill ups, and she has some okay glyphs, not insane glyphs. For some reason, I don't have that many glyphs on her that are purple or yellow, and then I don't have precision on her yet, but she's really good, so she's going to be the creature I'm going to run here. And this is so you can get the, defeat it with 1 creature. If you can beat it with 1 creature, you can definitely beat it with 2, 3, and then 4. And as you go in here, guys, you're going to be facing some monsters, but those are the imps you guys have to kill for that first mission. And what's cool about this is that this event is running and coinciding with the chores, the weekly chores you guys have to do. I don't know if you guys remember that event. I'll show you that too. But it's to spend so much energy here in the Dragon Mist Isles, and this is going to count towards that. So you kind of get to kill 2 events with 1 stone. So yeah, guys, again, I told you guys about the Water Arcane Bird in my videos before. Very, very strong. 2-star base. Very, very good if you can get the Water Arcane Bird leveled up. Another thing that makes the Water Arcane Bird really, really good is that if you roll the Evolve skill on the Water Arcane Bird that allows you to heal after every hit, going to be its own healer, going to be able to do that for you too, which is very good. AoE damage. Again, this version, or the first stage of this, isn't that difficult, which is why I would recommend going here first, and getting the, kill with 1 creature, kill with 2, kill with 3. So again, what have we all talked about? I think a lot of our content creators have brought her up. The Water Arcane Bird. I guess it could be a him or her, whichever one. There are probably multiple genders to Water Arcane Bird. We're going to be able to go in here and take this down. And then also your hero ability is going to be able to help you here in this too, which can also do a ton of damage. I have mine set to Anima. It has a lot of the speed ups, remove debuffs, and then it has Poison Mail on it right now too. So sometimes it casts Poison Mail on my bird. So we're just going to let this go through here and show you guys how my Water Arcane Bird can take it down. It does take a little bit, as you can see, but my Water Arcane Bird speed is actually kind of ridiculous. You can see how many more times it gets to attack before the enemy gets to go. So there's 1. It was actually 3, 4. I mean, it's just so many because I remember it got petrified. And then now we're going to go ahead and take down this little mini boss in the middle. And we're moving on to more imps. You want to kill them imps, guys? You want that for the thing? You have to kill 70 of them. I'd recommend getting all of these. You even get a giant purple chest, which I opened on stream. It gave me 2 really good glyphs, 2 books, and then I can't remember the last thing it gave me. Maybe some energy, but it gave me 2 skill books in it. Very, very good roll there. Very, very good. All right, so these guys are like pushovers. Nothing too, not too big of a deal. Another thing I want to point out is when we start fighting this boss, is you do have the ability to select who you're autoing targets. So if I click, let's say, the water assassin here, that means you see the little blue thing around the bottom of him. That means I am targeting that creature. I'm causing my auto to target that. So it's going to do its best to kill that first before it starts killing anything else. So you can target the boss, you can target the left or right. Sometimes these little minions, I'll call them beside the boss, little mobs can heal the boss, as we'll see in the stage 2, or give it buffs that we maybe not want to worry about too much. You want to kill them off as fast as possible, so that's something too. But as you can see, we're taking it down with our 1 little creature here. Pretty good, It does take a little bit, but hey, once you get this done, you just, you can leave it on auto, and then with your 4-man squad and get in there and start farming the a little bit faster, and be able to kill all those imps off. There was even an imp right there. So there are a lot of imps you guys can kill in this round, which is pretty good. And there we go. That is the one-person kill there with my Water Arcane Bird. So we get some little bit of crystal, and now I'm going to show you what my Water Arcane Bird has on it, so that way you guys know, maybe you can know, no, I don't want to buy anything right now. It's trying to get me to buy some stuff. All right, here's my Water Arcane Bird. You can see the stats I have. A lot of HP. 16,000 HP, 130 speed, very high on the speed. Defense, attack, crit, all that good stuff. I do have a purple glyph. I thought I didn't have a purple glyph. My apologies, guys. It's 4 greens, 1 purple, 1 yellow. I think I said I didn't have any purples. I forgot about this one little one down here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these. You guys can, again, you guys can pause the stream if you need to. I'm just going to click on them pretty quickly here to show you guys what I have on my Water Arcane Bird that's leveled up. And again, I have the ability that, and you guys can pause to look at them, the ability that go ahead and allows it to heal itself, which lets it get through. The team I ended up taking in here was the Water Arcane Bird, my Wind Golem, which I told you guys to get and level up. Again, 2-star, you guys can farm that guy. If you don't know how to farm it, watch my progression guide, which should be on the Might Magic playlist that I'm actually going to make right after this video, so it should be there when you guys watch it. You can see that he has haste, precision. Again, you just want precision to be able to hit your debuffs. He has a debuff that allows him to take a turn away from somebody, I think 80% of their turn bar, which is pretty high. We'll go ahead and go through these real quick so you can take a look, and then I'll show you the stats on him as well. So these are 2 of my most pumped out. They are 4 stars at this point because they're on my main team. So hopefully you guys have been working on these for them to be good for you too, to be able to at least get some of the rewards here, if not all of them. And then you can see the stats here. A ton of defense because, again, one of his attacks, this attack right here is based off of defense. Damage increased by own defense, so I want a lot of defense on him, so he hits pretty hard. And there's that. And then the other 2 creatures I use from the beginning of the game... wait, so they might be at the top here. Here they are. The Stone Guard, which I already had him level 25. So I already had him level 25 from the beginning of the game, and I just threw whatever glyphs I had already leveled up on him. You can see his glyphs aren't that crazy. I'm not going to go through his glyphs because, again, you can see his stats aren't that great, but he's just there to be another body. And then I had this guy, which I made 3-star, which is actually, this guy's a good guy to invest into, the Water Guard, Stone Guard. And you see his stats aren't too crazy. I put some life still on him because I had a bunch of yellows of those. I didn't even level up some of them because I didn't really need to, because my other 2 units are going to carry me. But those are pretty much the units I took in to do the next part I'm going to show you guys, which is the harder edition of this map. So we're going to hit play. I'm going to add in all of these creatures. This is the team I took. Again, there are all kind of creatures you can take. There's the green Earth Basilisk is really good for poisoning if you can get a healer on your team with this team, but I do recommend the Water Arcane Bird and the Wind Golem as being the 2 you want to go with. So we'll go ahead and let this run in here and show you guys how this run goes. And I want to talk a little bit about if you can't normally finish this boss off, because the boss is actually pretty tough. You can see there are fawn here that you guys can fight. Those are the fawn you need to kill 70 of to get all the achievements. Remember, you have to kill 70 of them, and as you go down, you unlock different missions. You kill more and more, you get more stuff. If you fail, like let's say I get to the last boss and I lose, and it says, give up or revive, and I click give up, it still counts the fawn that I've killed prior to that. So you guys can still be farming this, even if you can't kill the last basilisk every time. You guys have the option of just going through as far as you can, targeting, there's a fawn at the very end, targeting it next to the boss, killing that, and then dying off, and you're still farming your fawn that you need. So there's another one there. It takes a little bit longer to farm the fawn, I think. I don't think there's many of them as there were of imps. I haven't really counted them, but it doesn't seem like it. So that's something to be on the lookout for, too. But yeah, this is the team I took in, guys. This is how I did it. At first, I tried to go in there with just 2 units. I tried to go in there with my Water Arcane Bird and my Wind Golem. I'm like, ha! It's gonna be easy, but it wasn't. It didn't turn out to be that easy. What's cool about the Stone Guards is they do taunt, so that helps keep the heat off of my other 2 units. So there's a possibility that they can live and make it through. So moving on to stage 3 now. So again, you can target the fawn if you wanted to. Maybe if you can't clear it all the way through, but you can clear up to this point. You can kill the fawn off here. And, ooh, they hit hard. The last boss hits really hard, just to let you guys know. But, and I don't have any heals on my team besides the healing of the Water Arcane Bird on itself. A couple of these units do have self-heals, but there's no dedicated healer, so that's kind of rough. But again, you can target the fawn, get a fawn to kill early in there. And again, you're working towards the weekly chores event that's going on right now, side by side with this one. Overall, what did I think about this event? I thought it was very fun. I thought it was very interesting. I finished it in, like, I just kept grinding. I even used my energy that was in my mailbox just to grind it because I was having so much fun with it and I wanted to complete it. The one thing I say I don't like is the fact that it's kind of coming early on in the game, in my opinion. A lot of you guys out there have been grinding your 3 stars and your 4-star bases that you have. you're not really focused on 2 stars unless you like, for example, these go on my main team, but your main team probably gonna have some 3 stars and some 4 stars on them. So you're not really glyphing up your 2-star bases unless they're on your main team. And then they had the free glyph removal right before this event. So if people need to remove their glyphs from their 4 or 3-star bases and put them on their 2 stars to be able to clear this event, they're going to be kind of in trouble and kind of be losing out on gems. So one of the things I would like them to do is if they're going to have an event like this, perhaps have the free glyph removal run concurrently with it, so that you guys could remove, put them on, use them, take them off, put them back on your main team that you run, you know, you're running your glyph dungeons on and things like that. So that's just some little bit of criticism for the event, I guess, but it was extremely fun, and I hope they do more like this. Actually, I wish my main game, Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, would actually include this inside of that too, because it just kind of changes the game a bit, you know? You got to think outside the box, use them. This one was more of a grind. I'm sure they'll get harder as we move on. And see, you can see there's a fawn right here we can target here at the end boss, like I told you guys. This fawn actually heals him, so I try to kill him off as fast as I can, so it's not healing. Oh my gosh, it hit so hard. and I'm getting blinded and stuff. Oh man. My wind golem's gonna go down, dude. See, it just got healed. That's real rough. Alright, kill that. Oh, the 100 mark. Kill the fawn off, dudes. Again, I told you, I cleared this several times, but I also can fail. Oh, wow, he lived. That's pretty good. That fawn is living with nothing. There we go. I'm gonna kill this guy off to the side, too, so I don't have to worry about him. Oh, my gosh, the critical. Oh! The shield helped him. There we go. Now we gotta fight the boss off. And normally it comes down to the Water Arcane Bird healing and just the boss. But my Water Knight has actually been living. He has a passive every time he hits, he gets a little bit of shield going on. So he's been able to live a little bit. Oh, I got blinded again. I hate that. Actually pretty tough, guys. Pretty tough. But I mean, oh, he doesn't have the best glyphs on him, and he's not leveled up. So that could be helping in the future if I did that. Oh, he lives. Barely. Come on, buddy. Oh, the shield is real. Okay, he's dead now, but I think he's been taken down enough to where my Water Arcane Bird should be able to finish the job. And my hero attacks. Well, at least I thought so. That blind is rough because I don't think it heals if it doesn't. Oh. Oh god, maybe I won't finish this. I hope so. Come on, Water Arcane Bird, do your magic. Make it happen. Oh no, poison and blind, the worst. Oh, nice! It's so fast, my Water Arcane Bird's fast enough to just be hitting it twice. Oh, there it is, baby. There's the win. Actually, again, I've lost on it, so. But that's how I ended up doing it, guys. I wouldn't stress too much about it if you can't do it. Again, I know it's early in the game. You guys are focusing on getting glyphs, progression. But remember, the glyphs and progression will be there forever. These events are limited time, and the rewards are actually very good. And the weekly assignments I was talking about is right here. It is the, you know, spend 1,150 energy in the Dragon Mist Isles, which I've already completed. That I think that is counted towards with the other goal that you guys are doing with the rookie training. So overall, that's how I did it, guys. Best of luck in doing this. I think it was a fun event, and I hope I have more of them in the future from this game because I've been really enjoying it. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your team was when you beat the 2-star only event, and then subscribe for future content. We'll catch you guys in the next video.